Okay, this is my site, Sneakerland. It's not the prettiest as far as the design structure, but I did attempt to put the stuff that you wanted there. I sent on my picture, as you can see. Just the basics, just some basic information. I try to just, make it basic, not do entirely too much. A cool feature that I did add right here, as you can see. If you can see, I can get my finger right there. The date, it updates with the real date, so it's very chronological. I made an about page just to tell what the site is about. There's a couple cool facts right there saying how the site is a privately owned company by two brothers, and I added my video. It's just a cool little video just showing someone's sneaker collection. It works. I'm not gonna watch the video. What's going on, world? George killed. Excuse me, I didn't mean to click on that. Back to the site. Another cool thing I think I added was I did a feedback page. I know you didn't ask for this, but I just thought this was cool. I know I wasn't able to do all of the qualifications that you wanted, so I just tried to show my unique spin and show what I did learn in the class and the stuff that I was able to do. You could put your name in there. Has a submit button if you wanted to submit. Comment box. This comment box right here is actually bigger, and you can stretch it out to make it fit as much text or whatever you have to put in the box. I just simply have a contact page right here. Just has the simple contact information. I had a little trouble trying to center my table, so that is one of the difficulties I had with the project. By the way, I did add the email hyperlink. I'm not sure if it's on this page, but it's on one of the pages. And this is just kind of like the little catalog that I put on the website, just showing what we're selling, if it was a real website. And this is just like the information thing. Say if you were to order anything, what you would do. Say you were filling it out. I just put a submit button to make it as realistic as possible. And I just down at the bottom, I just have some quick little company policy rules that people need to remember when purchasing. The one thing I will say was very challenging about this, I spent a lot of time. I wanted to organize the pictures or the shoes in a way that made it look very realistic, like you're on a real website checking out. But I found that to be pretty difficult since we hadn't really learned that. And I tried to look at some programs and do it, but I just had a lot of trouble. So I just kind of left it alone and just went for a generic background or look of my pictures. But I made sure I centered everything. Everything's centered, as you can see. And this is just back the brief overall of what I have. The feedback page, I thought that was pretty cool what I did. Just another brief overview of the website. Put the video right there. And that's pretty much it. Let me make sure I added everything in there. Make sure everything you asked for in the thing. The design, of course, of the website is a 2-column layout. I didn't want it to be too clustered. You notice a lot of websites you go to are pretty clustered. I just wanted to make it very simple and legible for you to grade. And that's pretty much it for the website. All in all, I just learned that making a real website and the demands of a customer and what they want can be very, very time consuming. It does take a lot of time because you have to have, number one, you have to have an idea of what you're doing. Then you have to give yourself a grace period for time as far as editing and making changes. And all in all, just making a website is a very delicate process because there's so much give and take and so many different changes that can be made to the website. One minute you like something, one minute you don't. So it makes perfect sense, and I have a better understanding on really what it takes in the real world for somebody who does a website or just people, it's a better appreciation on the art of websiting. It's truly an art, as you can see. I just learned that I need a little bit more practice. Pretty excited about where I've came from this year, and I think that I'm pretty interested in taking another class with you next semester, as long as it's not a hybrid, of course. But I mean, this semester was pretty interesting. I learned some stuff, and I just like how you taught us that building websites is more of an art instead of just coding, and I believe that truly, because the code only does so much, and the rest is more user-based, what the user wants, how the user views a page, and basically how they want their page to be to the individual. And that's all I have for my presentation. Hope I did decent. I hope I passed, and I had a pleasure being one of your students this year. Thank you.